You are a product of all who came before you. The legacy of your family. You are your mother. And whether you like it or not, you are also your father.
I told my men they wouldn't be able to kill you if they tried.
Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Alright, so Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is the latest Marvel movie of the MCU. This is episode like 23 or 4 or something like that. Who knows what these episodes now really think about it, because you have the TV show, which is all part of the MCU, and timey-wimey. So this movie is a martial arts MCU film. You basically follow this character known as Sean. Later you find out his name is Shang-Chi, who is the son of the Mandarin. Not Nick Kingsley, the real Mandarin. And we reintroduced the organization, the Ten Rings, which we saw in Iron Man 1 and Iron Man 3. They're the ones that kidnaps Tony Stark for Obadiah Stane, or something, whatever his character's name was. And they also show up a little bit in Iron Man 3. So it was cool seeing that organization back in the film, because you know they're kind of like the Hand, or a little bit like Hydra at times. So it's always cool seeing like these organizations in this world and everything. And I'm glad we're going back to the old well, and they've kind of been hidden for a while ever since the end of Iron Man 3. First off, I really enjoyed the cast of this film. I thought the main guy, I've really never seen him in much, but I thought he was really great. And also Awkwafina, she does her Awkwafina thing, and that might sound weird a little bit if you're not familiar with Awkwafina, but if you've liked Awkwafina in things like Crazy Rich Asians or Raya the Last Dragon or whatever else she's been in, I mean, she is a great comedic force, and she really does a really good job at this movie. And I also really like the guy that plays the Mandarin. I mean, he was a cool villain. I thought you get where he's going for. But also what I really loved about this movie was, you know, each introduction of these Marvel characters, we're trying to make the world bigger, not smaller. And one thing I really liked about this movie, just like kind of what Doctor Strange did by bringing magic into the MCU, or Thor did, whatever, he had space and science, that's magic, that's science, or whatever. Shang-Chi brought the Eastern culture, the more mythical, the more fantasy type era of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And if Marvel can keep bringing in these new archetypes from other cool genres, like we've got the space stuff from like Guardians, we got the cool magical stuff. Now if we bring in the Eastern culture that Shang-Chi's brought into this world, and also the fantasy elements, I am totally on board. I mean, I don't want to spoil it, but God, it was cool. And the action scenes were really cool. I thought this was a really cool origin story for a character I really had no idea who he was or what it was about. And I'm looking to see what they do in the future. And I would totally buy this movie. I would totally watch this again. As soon as it comes out on Disney Plus, I'll probably rewatch it, because I really enjoyed this film. But I also had a really bad movie theater experience. A guy right next to me would not shut the hell up. And I really want to go over there and go, "Hey, shut up! Quiet!" So guys, I'm going to give Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings an A-, just because that guy right next to me really bugged my movie experience. So I might like this movie more, might like it less, but we'll find out when I go for a rewatch eventually. So guys, if you see Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, where your thoughts go below, let me know. Guys, if you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe, see more, take your friends by Easy Nation. All too easy.